Hi friends, welcome back. In today's session, we'll be seeing few more directory commands. In last class, we have seen the commands to create a directory, how to delete a directory which is empty. In today's session, we'll be first seeing how to create a directory on a non-existing path. For example, when you are creating a directory, the parent directory should be existing. But we will see how to create a directory when the parent directory is not existing. For example, I'm in the presently I'm located on /home/user1. So my present working directory is /home/user1. Let me check what are the subdirectories or subpath I'm having. I don't have any directory over here. So I'm just going to create a directory in the following path: mkdir /home/user1/test/new dir. Okay, so my intention is that I want to create a directory new dir which is under the test directory, which is under my home directory. Let's see what is the result of this command. It is telling that cannot create a directory with the path what you are specifying. No file or directory is existing. This is because we are going to create the new directory under the test directory, and the test directory is not existing. So there are two options for us. First, we have to create the test directory and then create the new directory. So we can issue the command mkdir test, and then we issue the command test/new dir. Another option is that by using the another switch along with the mkdir, we can create all the directories or the subdirectories along with the path. For your example, if I am giving mkdir -p, then I'm issuing the command home/user1/test/new dir. Now the command got exited successfully. Let's issue a command over here. I can see that one a directory called test is there. cd test ls-l. I can see a new directory. Okay. Now I'm in this path. I mean, say for example, I am in the new dir. So my present working directory is home/user1/test/new dir. Now, if I want to go back to my home directory, what's the simplest method? One is that cd home $home. It will take me to my home directory. Another option, I'm again back to the new dir. Another option is that cd and press the enter key. So that will be again taking me to my present working directory. Okay. Now we have the test. Now we will be seeing that a modified version of the directory, which is helping us to remove the directory. For removing the directory, we have learned that rmdir is a command to remove the directory. So let's issue the command rmdir test. It is telling that rmdir test directory is not empty. That means there is some files under the test directory, so it is not empty. In our case, we know that one we have a directory called new dir which is under the test directory. So how to remove this directory? So in this case, we have to do the option of forcefully and recursively directory command. For example, we have to issue the command rm-rf test. So what we are telling that rm-rf, F stands for forceful, so that it will not be prompting to us whether it's right command to execute or to delete or not. And -r stands for recursive. That means it will be deleting all the subdirectories of the parent directory. So in this case, what happens is that it will remove the parent child directory and then followed by the parent directory. So it will first remove the new dir or any other files under the new dir or any other files under the test directory, and then it will remove the test directory. Now if the command is successful, now if you are giving, okay. Now the next command will be, hope this is clear. The next command we will be doing that we will be issuing the cd command, wherein cd stands for change directory. So suppose if I want to move from one directory to another directory, I can issue the command cd then the directory path. I can, as I explained in the previous session, we can use the absolute path or relative path. For example, if I want to say mkdir test. So if I want to move to the test directory, the one is that I can issue the relative path, where in which the test is a directory under the home directory. So I can just issue the command cd test. Cd test. Now if I wanted to use the relative path, then I can issue the command cd /home. The first one was the relative path. Now I want to use the absolute path. So home /user1/test. Hope this session is clear. We'll be learning few more directory commands in the next session. Thank you.